All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We will collect them. Now let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. It don't share as it dey be. Some people they ask, you get one time where the current Senate President of Nigeria, in the person of Godswill Akpabio, former governor of Rivers State, said that Simon Ekpa is the governor of Southeast, and it has turned out to be so that Mazi Simon Ekpa is actually the governor of the southeastern part of Nigeria. Ask me how. Recently in Imo State, some people said that what is it called? That sit at home has gone, and there is nothing like sit at home again. But recently, there is a dread in Imo State as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile gave another shocking and powerful order commanding Igbo people to still maintain, Imo State people to still maintain the seat at home. As it is in Anambra, last week Monday, our correspondent, we were able to find out that the streets of Anambra are usually deserted every Monday until around 4 p.m., 5 to 6 p.m. in the evening time, because people are avoiding the sit at home. And in Anambra and other states, Ebonyi State and Enugu State, it has become more like a tradition, as if their brain memory has been recalibrated in order to be able to function that way, making it for Monday to be a holiday for them. Meanwhile, let's go down to what is actually happening in Imo State. Sit at home, Imo State residents dread Mondays. Police boss assures people of safety. Imo State Commissioner of Police Aboki Danjuma has told residents to go about their activities on Mondays without fear of molestation by sit-at-home enforcers. The exercise has continued to restrict resident movement, including access to health care facilities in some parts of Imo State. Danjuma, addressing officers of the command yesterday during a confidence-building patrol, told residents to go about their activities on Mondays without fear of molestation by the members of the indigenous people of Biafra. But the question is, the indigenous people of Biafra, are they murderers? Are they evil? No. And you, another correspondent, as we are looking to find out wetin dey sup, we come to find out say some people will be say that they sit for this seat at home. Some of themselves don't they do unwillingly, no be say that they fear, no be anything, but to them, they say the government don't disappoint them for all the promises wey be say the government don't give, and the people don't believe say the best way for them to be able to exist again is by getting their freedom and moving out of Nigeria and having their own country. They believe that that is the best way for them to be able to actualize their dream and become whatever they want to be. And as you can see, the Igbos are getting ready, preparing. Last time there was a referendum, E-referendum, online referendum. A lot of people voted, and some people even contacted me directly when they had that information. They said, Jonko Pus, why didn't you carry out that information so that all of us will be able to know what is actually happening? For unfortunately to them, some of them did not know that I carried that program of that e-referendum to ascertain how many people that are interested in the Biafra referendum before the physical referendum will be declared and the votes will be carried out. Even though that, looking at how the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa and his team, his cabinet, have been able to come up with a lot of things. This will tell you that if these particular people are given opportunity to bring about a government, this is what is telling you that the future is very bright. Look at a whole NIG government has not been able to come up with this kind of system. And a government in exile has been able to come up with a system whereby their citizens can vote. And if this e-system works out very well in this referendum voting, it means that the means of political voting has come. Because Biafrans does not need to, when they want to cast vote, they will now start, everybody come and gather, everybody come and stay in the line. No, you can be in your house and vote. The world has civilized. Just put your fingerprint on your system or something like that, or just cast your vote online. The last election, people outside of America had opportunity to cast their vote. The system made it possible for them because everything is online. Put your name, your information, maybe your NIN number or your national identification number, something like that. And once you do it, the system will read through it and know that so person has actually voted. And whenever that your national identification number appears again in the system will reject it because this person has voted. So I think it is, all these things are easy, but it's because of the kind of people we have in the government. These people actually want their personal aggrandizement. All they are doing is just for personal gain, which does not actually do what makes sense. You see, as it be, you gonna say now people will be saying that then they for the government, now then they make it to be say obodo no good, because if to say government and people they do waiting they supposed to do, by now everybody go dey jolly. All the money will be say they made, say na people money. Government they chop the money, they give the citizens peanuts. Imagine some people will say, I had many people condemning P2B, saying that P2B was condemning Ukraine, giving grains to Nigeria. Imagine Ukraine that is fighting war. They are the ones now donating grain to a country that is not even in war. What happened? It is mismanagement of funds by the governmental parastatals. They mismanage the fund. They mismanage the National Trust Fund. They mismanage allocations. They mismanage a yearly budget and the rest of them, and thereby plunging the nation into deep poverty and political darkness. These are the people who are called elites and cabal, who are supposed to fix the nation and make sure that everybody is surviving. Now, as it is, the information where we get, we say, Nani Tinubu saying there for Qatar with him and all his children, they went for business meeting, business deal, and all his children, everybody is there. Tell me which country this kind of thing happens. That when you get, how many times have you heard about Trump's child? How many times have you heard about Obama's child? You will find out that throughout the history of Obama, his children never had anything to do with the government house. Even the wife's activities was as a result of being the first lady. You check it, throughout the time of George Bush, such a thing never happened that you will say, this person in the cabinet is the wife of George Bush, or the in-law of George Bush, the son of George Bush. But in Nigeria is where the leaders give contrast to their children, give contrast to their family members, give contrast to their nephew. Once you enter into office, everybody, your relations believe that now it is time to settle them, and which is not supposed to be so, thereby boycotting what is called meritocracy. When somebody merits something which is supposed to be given to that person, you leave the person that merits that particular position and you give it to your family member. And your family member will manage it as a family business, because you will not be able to pressure your family member or your friend to give a proper account of the expenditure they have made in the government house, because he's your friend. Sometimes you will overlook. This is what is affecting Nigeria. As you make a carry, you go for international stories. Canadian returnee demands disbandment of vigilante outfit over alleged threat to life, a Canadian returnee, Mr. Chidiebere Eluwa from Amakama community in Umuahia South local government area of Abia State, has called for the disbandment of a local vigilante group in his community, citing threats to people's lives as his reason. Eluwa, who made the call in Umuahia, alleged that the group was becoming a source of fear to the people and a willing tool of oppression. He alleged that the group attacked him at the invitation of his nephews when he attempted to evict them from his father's house. According to him, his nephews, who are the sons of his sister, have been living in his father's house for many years after his sister had issues with the husband, but regretted that they are causing problems for his aged father and their mother. I came back from Canada just to make sure there is peace in my father's house because I am the only son. I gave money to my nephews to rent an apartment elsewhere so that my father, who is very old, and my sister can have peace, he said. Eluwa explained that he reported the matter to the police, but he said that some policemen who came to the community to handle the matter were attacked by members of the local security outfit who, according to him, also tried to seize an AK-47 rifle belonging to one of the cops. He called for the disbandment of the security outfit and a thorough investigation of their activities. The community has been living in fear of this group and they are afraid to talk, he added. Eluwa, who said that his nephew are now at large, cried out that they are still threatening him, using men of the community security outfit to harass him. He further called on the Inspector General of Police to come to the aid of the community and investigate the activities of the said vigilante group. However, when contacted, Police Public Relations Officer PPRO of Abia State Command, ASP Maureen Chinaka, said the matter has not been brought to their notice. She advised Eluwa to report the matter to the Commissioner of Police, detailing what happened, including the alleged threat to his life, for proper investigation. This one is happening in Abia State life, where people will be say, Obodo say they hire them, say maybe they protect people, they no gree protect. Make I tell you the story. Wetin happen to this story be say he get one man wey be say he come back from Canada. Him and him family dey for village, and papa dey for him village. Him mama no dey again, and him papa and his sister dey. So he come be say before the early time when he travel to Canada. If you say one of his sister where they marry somewhere else can't get problem with the husband and the husband chase him away, come out and for house. Now in the sister come back to the father's house and are there for years, in children don't they there, they grow. But as they be, these small children don't grow and they give the old man where we say they for the house headache. And the man where we say they call Chukwum as in hear him. No be one, no be two, no be three. For years in the hear that kind of story. So recently, he say making come back home, come using hands, see what's in there happen. As he come, he can say okay, since say na his nephews, na his sister, children and picking them, he say okay, making give them money, make they go rent apartment for another place. And the children say no be waiting they want. As they talk this man go call police, say make the police people settle the matter. As the man call police, these children go call the vigilante, where we say he there for the area. Now so they come attack the police people. According to him, they even wanted to collect, what they call him, they even wanted to collect the rifle of the policeman, where we say in call for the arrest. And he saying don't go carry the matter report for the DPO, where we say he there for that division. But the DPO no fit carry mouth for that matter. DPO tell and say making right to the Commissioner of Police. Tell and say see what happen and making table the threat where we say they sent to Ram for the Commissioner office. He go be say you know I see the before Obodo asna na enwe Obodo enwe no Obodo ale koroko bogolo. But my own be say those who get the town I beg make una make am well. And now here I go to wind down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening. God bless you.